Hey, it's Mike over at fishyourassoff.com, and today what we want to talk about in this fishing class here is how well do fish feel vibrations in the water. It's really important when you're fishing to get a fish to employ as many of their senses as possible when you're trying to catch them, right? So some might be a reaction bite to just something shiny or on the water or something like that, but you're going to get more bites if it smells good too. You probably get even more bites if it's vibrating exactly the right way that a fish likes. So you just want to incorporate the various senses that these fish evolved to find prey and escape predators, over the millions of years that they've been evolving. So that's really what we're going to talk about today, is just how well do fish feel the vibrations in the water. All right, so how well do fish feel the vibrations? The answer is very well. Some better than others. Some have a much more evolved lateral line that they're going to use to feel the world that they're in. Sometimes it's real dark where they are. They can't see what they're going after. They might smell it, but they're going to feel it. They're going to feel it. So, feeling and hearing are kind of the same when you think about it. It's just vibrations being sensed by different organs in the body. So hear / feel, whatever you want to call it. I guess as a fisherman, you're thinking, well, who cares? Well, the bottom line is anyone who likes catching tons of fish should care, because the more you understand this in the way a fish, or whatever the fish you're targeting, views the world, or perceives the world, I should say, the better you're going to do. So anytime you can use lures that vibrate, send out a lot of those waves, those pressure waves, which is all vibration is, through the water, the better. It's going to attract these fish. So I use spinner baits a lot. I think they're great baits. They put out vibrations. They're real easy to see. If you add some stink to them somehow, they're just great baits. Spoons put out a lot of vibrations. And these are those low frequency vibrations that are attracting fish in the first place. Baits that rattle. God, when I was a kid, all I ever used was rattle traps. I caught everything in the world on those things practically. So just something that has BBs in it and vibrates or whatever. Or when you're using twitch baits, just the erratic action of the lure itself is going to be very attractive to fish, even that can't see it. They'll feel it from a distance, come over, then see it, then hit it. So anytime you can put out the right kind of pressure waves that are there. I saw a thing on TV, and there were some people living in like the Solomon Islands or something. All they did was cut coconuts and shake them like a rattle like this, and it put out these perfect low frequency vibrations that attracted sharks to the boat. And the sharks would come to the boat, to the rattle, they grab and throw them in a boat. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen, but it was all about vibration. So these sharks, they could call sharks in from hundreds of yards away, which is amazing to me. So vibration is a big deal. So those are the do's. Use lures that vibrate and send out a lot of those low frequency vibrations in the water. And the don't is basically just the same as the do. Don't forget the lateral line. It's one of their senses. It's just like us going up and feeling something and going, oh, I know what that is. They feel their way through the world too. So lateral line that goes down the side of these fish, some are more evolved than others depending on their environment and things like that, but the bottom line is you want them to feel it. If they can't see it and they can't smell it, you got to make them feel it so they can come figure out where it is so you can catch them. So really the bottom line is get more senses stimulated. So if you can get something that's shiny, that's vibrating, and that helps to touch and helps them smell it and feel it and everything else, obviously the more senses you incorporate, the better your chance is of attracting whatever it is you're looking for. So don't forget that when you're doing it. They like noise. It's a low frequency noise, but most of these lure companies already figured this stuff out years ago. So whatever rattles or whatever, even the spinner blades have a certain frequency. They've already figured it all out, so you don't have to figure it out. You just got to get the right lures because basically they've all figured it out at this point. But you can learn more about this right on our website. It's www.fishyourassoff.com. We have a how-to section, a where-to section, a what-to section, informational videos. It's basically a website with simple tips to help fishermen catch more fish. So if that's what you want to do is catch more fish, check out the website. But I think that's it for today. So until next time, we'll see you then. All right. Bye-bye.